So you want to know what is your vision in life? Example, hi, my name's John Richards. Great question. I'm glad you're on my video. I'm glad I get to answer this. This is something I've kind of become obsessed with over the last couple years because, you know, if you want to create a future, you need to write it down. You need to put it in writing, you know, because if you just take action every day and really don't know where you're going, how do you expect to get there? So what I do is in November, December of every year, I sit down and I write a vision for where I want my life to be at the end of the next year. You know, some people say you should go, 2 years and 5 years and 10 years and 20 years. I don't do that. I go 1 year out. Now I do write, something. I learned this from John Azarab. What my vision is, the life of the summit, what my vision is at the end of my life. But let's more focus on, where we want to be at the end of the year. So the way you do that is, you just write it down. Today is December 31st, 2015, and then you just describe exactly what your life looks like. You might say, hey, I'm leaving for the evening, and this is my life. This is, I work 20 to 30 hours a week. I take weekends off. I take a vacation, such and such. These are the numbers for my business, and describe it in detail. Clarity is power. If you're vague and general, you'll never get there because you're not really sure what you're trying to paint the picture of. So be really, really clear. Know what the numbers are. I made over $100,000 in my business. I have this many people in my business. I sponsor this many people every single week. This is how I'm sponsoring them. Be really descriptive. You can do it in bullet points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But make sure, you're really clear on what you're trying to do. It's like you're painting a picture. A vision is a picture of your life sometime in the future. And sometimes you can actually, take that same vision and you can write a vision for your quarter, for the next quarter that's actually working toward that 1 year vision. So vision is so important because that's how you lay out your goals. I look at when I'm setting my goals, for this week and this month and this quarter, I'm actually painting that picture of the end of the year. So it helps me to decide what I need to do. But if you don't have a vision, you're just setting goals for whatever. You're not really very clear. So it's real important to have a vision. Again, like I said, today is December 31st, 2015, and then describe your life in detail. This is how many hours a week I'm working. I take weekends off. I do this with my kids. This is how big my business is. This is how much, I'm doing. This is what I'm doing with my money. Maybe it's spiritual. I like to do, 3 areas of my life, so you can do whatever, but, 3 areas, I can get really focused on 3 areas. Now, if you like what I'm sharing, go down in the description. You can actually click a link and you can go over and check out my site. I'd love to have you do that. You can see some more of my videos and see one of my partners who will share exactly what I'm up to, what I do. And so just go to onlinewithjohn.com. Again, that's onlinewithjohn.com. Now, when you get there, you will need to put your name and your email address in. And once you get inside, you're going to see a little short video that will show you what we do and how we do it. I'd love to talk to you very soon. I'll show you exactly how I use vision to propel me forward into the future. If you could predict what you want, man, just imagine what your life will be like instead of just getting up and all over the place. That's the first thing I do is I teach people to write a vision. Have an incredible day. Thank you.